Hey kids, you've just landed on the island of Kidstopia. Welcome. In this video, we'll explore 4 incredible plants you won't believe exist. Grab your adventure gear for today's wild expedition. Let's go on an incredible journey to discover 4 of the rarest and most mind-blowing, fascinating plants from around the globe. Are you ready to explore? All right, everyone. Here we go. Do you know why 99% of kids never see these plants? It's because these plants are so incredibly rare and often hidden in remote or hard-to-reach places. They have unique characteristics that make them stand out, but also make them difficult to find. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the world of rare plants and discover some of the most fascinating species on the planet. Let's explore the 4 rarest plants on Earth. These plants are not just rare. They have amazing stories and features that make them truly special. From flowers that look like ghosts to those that smell like rotting meat, each of these plants has something extraordinary to offer. So get ready to be amazed as we journey through the world of rare plants. First up, the ghost orchid. This plant is so elusive that it's often referred to as the holy grail of the plant world. The ghost orchid is a rare and endangered species that grows in the swamps and forests of Florida, the Caribbean islands, and Cuba. Its scientific name is Dendrophylax lindeni. A Belgian plant collector discovered it for the first time in Cuba in 1844. It's nicknamed the ghost orchid because it's super hard to find and for its ghostly appearance, with delicate white flowers that seem to float in the air. The ghost orchid has no leaves and relies on its roots to photosynthesize. It blooms for only a short period each year, making it even more challenging to spot. This plant is so rare that even experienced botanists consider it a great achievement to find one in the wild. It hides in dark, swampy forests. These environments provide the perfect conditions for the ghost orchid to thrive. The plant attaches itself to the trunks of trees, blending in with the moss and bark. Fungus helps it gather nutrients in exchange for extra sugars. Without this fungus, the orchid would be unable to thrive. Its flowers are pollinated by a specific type of moth, the giant sphinx moth, which is also rare, adding to the plant's mystique. Spooky, right? The ghost orchid's eerie appearance and elusive nature have made it the subject of many myths and legends. Some people believe that seeing a ghost orchid brings good luck, while others think it has magical properties. Whether or not you believe in these stories, there's no denying that the ghost orchid is a fascinating and mysterious plant. Next, the Rafflesia. The Rafflesia arnoldii is the scientific name for this plant, also known as stinking corpse lily or giant padma and monster flower, is famous for its enormous size and its unique smell. The Rafflesia is a parasitic plant that grows in the rainforests of Southeast Asia, particularly in Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and the Philippines. It holds the record for the largest single flower in the world. This giant flower smells like rotting meat, stinky cheese, or dirty diapers. Ew. This smell has earned it the nickname corpse flower. Though in some places, they believe this flower has medicinal properties and some drink a tea made from it. Among some of the animals who eat these flowers are tree shrews, birds, and porcupines. The Rafflesia's strong odor attracts flies and other insects, which help pollinate the flower. Its main pollinators are carrion beetles and flies who lay eggs in the flower. Despite its unpleasant scent, the Rafflesia is a marvel of nature with its massive 5 leathery fleshy spotted petals and striking red color. The full-grown flower lasts for only 5 to 7 days, so it can be difficult to see it bloom in person. Along with being rare, this plant is also very delicate. So if ever come across one, remember, you can look, but don't touch as the buds can die. But it's super cool because it's the largest flower in the world. The Rafflesia can grow up to 3 feet in diameter and weigh up to 15 pounds. Its size and unique appearance make it a popular subject for photographers and nature enthusiasts. However, the Rafflesia is also endangered, with its habitat being threatened by deforestation and human activities. Although you can find them in botanical gardens, including the New York Botanical Gardens and Kew Gardens. Imagine a flower as big as your bathtub. The sheer size of the Rafflesia is jaw-dropping. It's hard to believe that such a massive flower can grow in the wild. The Rafflesia has no stems, leaves, or roots of its own. Instead, it relies entirely on its host plant, a type of vine, for nutrients and support. There is about 42 species of Rafflesia in the world. Now, let's meet the jade vine. This plant is known for its stunning, bright green flowers that look like something out of a fantasy movie. The jade vine's scientific name is Strongyloidon macrobotrytis. Wow! Try saying that 5 times fast. Strongyloidon macrobotrytis. Strongyloidon macrobotrytis. Strongyloidon macrobotrytis. Oops! Its flowers are a vibrant turquoise color, which is rare in the plant kingdom. Its bright green color is as rare as the plant itself. The jade vine's flowers grow in large clusters, hanging down like bunches of grapes. These flowers are pollinated by bats, which are attracted to their bright color and sweet nectar. They hang upside down to drink the nectar, as the plant's cup-shaped jade flower has been designed this way by nature for easy pollination. The jade vine is a symbol of beauty and rarity in the plant world. And if you ask a bat, they'll tell you it's also a tasty treat. The jade vine only grows in the Philippines, making this the only place to find it. The jade vine's natural habitat is the tropical rainforests of the Philippines, where it grows along riverbanks and in the understory of the forest. This vine plant can grow up to meters in length. Unfortunately, the jade vine is also endangered, with its population declining due to habitat loss and overcollection. Want to take a trip there? Visiting the Philippines to see the jade vine in its natural habitat would be an unforgettable experience. The country's rich biodiversity and stunning landscapes make it a paradise for nature lovers. If you're lucky, you might even spot other rare plants and animals during your trip. Last but not least, the middle mist red. This plant is one of the rarest in the world, with only 2 known specimens in existence. The middle mist red, or Camellia japonica, is a beautiful flowering plant with bright red blooms. It was originally brought to England from China in the early 19th century as a luxury item. Sadly, it was totally wiped from its native country. Can you believe there are only 2 of these flowers left? The middle mist red is so rare that it has become a symbol of rarity. The 2 remaining specimens are carefully tended to in botanical gardens, one in New Zealand and the other in England. These gardens go to great lengths to protect and preserve this precious plant. The middle mist red's survival depends on the efforts of these botanical gardens. They provide the perfect conditions for the plant to thrive, including the right soil, temperature, and humidity. The gardens also conduct research to learn more about the plant and how to propagate it, as they have to be cultivated to grow, making it difficult to grow on its own in the wild. How rare is that? The rarity of the middle mist red makes it a fascinating subject for botanists and plant lovers. Its bright red flowers are a stunning sight, and knowing that there are only 2 of them in the world adds to their allure. The middle mist red is a reminder of the importance of conservation and the need to protect our planet's biodiversity. They have become a symbol of both fragility and resilience. So there you have it, the world's rarest plants. Each of these plants has a unique story and features that make them stand out. From the ghostly ghost orchid to the massive Rafflesia, the vibrant jade vine, and the exclusive middle mist red, these plants are truly extraordinary, with some teetering on the brink of extinction. They remind us of the incredible diversity of life on Earth and the importance of preserving it. Next time you see a flower, take a moment to appreciate its beauty and think about the amazing plants that are out there just waiting to be discovered. Who knows, you might even find a rare plant in your own backyard or on your next adventure. Which plant was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, every plant has its special place in the world, no matter how rare or common or stinky. The world of plants is full of surprises, and there's always something new to learn and explore every day. Whether you're a budding botanist or just someone who loves nature, there's always something fascinating to discover. Keep your eyes open and your curiosity alive, and who knows what amazing plants you might find. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for sticking around to learn about these special plants. Join us again on Kidstopia. Share this video with your friends so they can learn about these awesome plants too. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome videos. See you next time, explorers.